Hello and welcome to Part 8. In this video, we will create this crazy charger enemy to really spice things up. When they get close enough to the player, they will start preparing their charge, and after a while, they get insane speed while charging towards you. You'd better watch out. Now to achieve this, we go into the enemy script. First, we add a header to make it easier to see in the inspector. We call the first header stats, and below these fields we make another header called charger. Below the charger header, we add a serialized field bool isCharger and a float for distance to charge, another float for charge speed, and a float for prepare time. Then we make a bool for isCharging and a bool for isPreparing charge. Now in the update function, at the bottom of the if statement where we check if target is not null, we add another if statement. If enemy is charger and is not charging, and vector2.distance between transform position and target position is less than distance to charge, that means our charger is close enough to the player and we will start preparing our charge. Set is preparing charge to true, and invoke a method called start charging, which we haven't created yet. Pass prepare time to the invoke. Create a method called start charging, where we set is preparing charge to false and is charging to true and set speed to charge speed. Now in the update function, we make sure he stops running towards us while preparing. So if he's preparing charge, we return out of the update function. Now that's it for the enemy script. Let's create our charger prefab. Drag and drop our old enemy prefab onto the scene and right-click it and select Prefab Unpack Completely. Rename it Charger and set another color to it. Then on the attached enemy script, we check isCharger. I will also give it more health, but that is totally optional. Now drag and drop the charger into the prefabs folder to make it a prefab, and remove it from the scene. Now we need to go into the enemy manager to make sure it can spawn the charger as well. First, make a copy of the serialize field for enemy prefab and call it charger prefab. Then where we spawn our enemy, we make a random roll to roll which enemy to spawn. We set var roll to a random range between 0 and 100, and set var enemy type to enemy prefab if roll is less than 90, and charger prefab if roll is greater than 90. That way it's a 10% chance that we spawn the charger. Make sure we instantiate enemy type instead of enemy prefab. Now back in the editor on the enemy manager object, we need to assign the charger to the charger prefab field. And that's it. As you can see, there is a 10% chance that we spawn this crazy son of a horse. He will prepare for 2 seconds and then charge you with no mercy. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and leave a comment if you have any questions. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.